All right. Hey, it is Sunday. I'm Mike. I'm going to go through weekly-ish trading card nudes. I call not trading card nudes, trading card news. I call this clearing the bases because I'm clearing my browser. I can't even talk this morning. Browser tabs of all the things that I deemed good news in the past week, or interesting news, I should say, that didn't quite rise to the level of having their own video. So let's get started. I'm going to share my screen. Uh, Hopefully, all the technical issues that I have, every single one of these, I've learned, and I can be better at this. A family consigned a 1962 Topps first series baseball box of 24 packs to Heritage Auctions. By the way, this comes to me from the Post War Cards newsletter, which is a great resource. Strongly recommend signing up for this newsletter. 1962 Topps first series baseball box of 24 packs. They sent it off to Baseball Card Exchange. Steve Hart said it was the first box he recalled wrapping in over a decade. Postwar Cards was unable to find any other examples online, so maybe it's the first one ever. Here's what it looks like wrapped. Uh, they estimated $180,000 in value, but it actually went for $288,000, which of course included the buyer's premium. Very cool. Enjoy that. Post-war cards newsletter here. The finest known example of a signed 1952 Topps Mickey Mantle. This is a 3 PSA 3, 10 on the auto grade, sold for $422,000 and is one of just 18 PSA DNA examples of the 52 Topps. This, for an autograph collector like myself, this is probably the holy grail right here. And then a 52 Topps Jackie Robinson card sold for $135,000. There are 6 in the PSA DNA pop report. So pretty neat. And then here's 1961 Topps wax pack. Why did I open this one? I actually don't remember why I opened this tab. That's okay. We're going to skip. And then I have a series of break-ins and LCSs. Get out of here. Chico Sports Card Store loses nearly $30,000 in merchandise after a bizarre break-in. It says it's the kind of stuff you see in the movies. The store lost $30,000 in merchandise after thieves dug a hole in the wall through a neighboring unit early Thursday morning. They took mostly Pokemon, basketball, and baseball cards. They broke the lock off the vacant unit next door because it wasn't equipped with any security cameras. Very smart thieves. Surveillance video from the card shop shows 2 men crawling through the small hole in the wall before grabbing cards and leaving. Probably cased the store, knew where to put a hole so it wouldn't disrupt anything, and knew which cards to take so they get in and out quickly. They knew kind of where to stay and where to stay out of, so it's likely someone who had been here before. Pride ourselves on being friendly and trusting to everyone who walks in there. Moral of the story, don't be friendly and trusting. The store's been open just a couple of years, 18 months or so. Yeah. And then here we have rare Gretzky and McDavid rookie cards stolen from shop in Northwest Edmonton. Of course, they're going to steal hockey cards in Canada at LCS. They stole a rookie Gretzky that was a Topps, not the OPG, 8.5. Didn't say who was graded by. Sticker price of about $11,000. 4 Gretzky cards were stolen before they went to modern day superstar McDavid, and that one had a price tag of $15,500. Yeah, said about $50,000 in merchandise taken, and so interesting. And then we have this guy, Lansing police officer, arraigned on organized retail fraud of sports cards. So what he was doing was going in and switching prices on sports card boxes for lesser valued items and attempting to sell the higher valued cards to others. So, and I've heard people talk about doing this at Walmart too, where you go in and you get let's say a $50 mega box or something like that, and you take the price tag off of that and replace it with a $20 um, blaster box. Not very many blaster boxes at $20 anymore. But anyway, then you go in through the self checkout and swipe it, pay for it at the lower price, and then you leave. The problem with this is when you're buying sports cards at Walmart or Target, at least at the Walmart that I go to, it actually will beep when you go through the checkout. Well, not through the checkout, but when you're leaving at the entry or exit, it will beep, 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 and they will check your bag and they'll make sure that you paid for what you got. Now, do they check closely? No, probably not. But still, like I tell my kids all the time, you might get away with this once. You might get away with this 10 times. Eventually, you're going to get caught. And clearly, this guy was busted. He was doing it a lot. He was doing it at Meijer, Walmart, Target. So, yeah, not smart. Not smart. Then we have another theft, breaking into Sierra Nevada sports cards, stealing $30,000 in cards. Caught on surveillance, and they just don't care because they're wearing masks, they're covered up. 6:30 in the morning. That seems so late. You'd think it would be while it's still dark out. Uh, Actually, this is this the same one as before? I don't think it is, but they broke in from the wall in a vacant building next to the shop, just like the other one. Got away with $30,000 worth of cards, including a $550 1954 Jackie Robinson card. That's got to be a really poor condition Jackie card. Let me know in comments what what do you think that the condition of that 1954 Jackie card is worth, or what the condition is? And now wants to focus on having the shop become a community-oriented place where anyone can come and check out rare finds. I don't understand how this theft changes how he wants the shop to be, at least in this sense. Like, we've been robbed, and now I want this place to be where kids and adults can feel comfortable and hang out. I don't know. Then we've got some big sales. Bill Russell rookie card goes for $660,000 at auction. It's a PSA 8.5. There are only 3 copies of the card graded higher, and they've never surfaced for public auction. So 660 grand, not bad. The only other pre-1980 base basketball cards sold for more were the 48 Bowman George Mikan. As a kid, I grew up doing the Mikan drill, playing basketball. 800 grand for that card, and a 61 Fleer Wilt, 670 grand. So pretty neat. And then Michael Jordan's famed Dream Team Olympic jacket heading to auction. The jacket is estimated to receive offers anywhere from $1 to $3 million. Now, this was May 11th. We're 10 days out, so I wonder if this has finished yet. It'll run through June 28th. Geez, that is a long time for this to be at auction. He famously and grudgingly wore while receiving an Olympic gold medal. Has been in Brian McIntyre's possession for more than 3 decades. This jacket here. Jordan is aware of the decision to auction the jacket. That's McIntyre was in Barcelona working with the players at the time. My doorbell is about to ring. Kid next door, 5 years old, comes over and plays with my 13-year-old daughter all the time. Took off the jacket and tossed it aside after getting his medal, then gifted it to McIntyre. He said, "I certainly don't want it." All right, PSA 9 OPC Gretzky rookie auctioned, $114,000. Pretty good. And then Jimmy Butler is willing the Miami Heat to a deep playoff run. That is very true. As a Celtics fan, I'm sick of it. All right. Now, whatever you think of the collectibles guru, he does have tweets that are, even though he steals the tweets, frequently and then doesn't give credit. It's easy to just follow him than follow thousands of others. So this, we already talked about this one. So let's remove that. According to Card Ladder, 1952 Topps Mickey Mantle PSA 9 is now worth $12 million. It just hit 12 million. So the 9 is just shy of the 9.5 SGC. Let me know in comments, what do you think the PSA 10s are worth? I think there are 3 in existence. What would the 10 be worth? 25 million? 20? Some people think 50 to 100. I think that's a little excessive. All right, game used flu game sneakers open for bidding 24 hours ago. This was a week ago. Current bid, high bid is $800,000. These are the flu game sneakers signed. Current high bid 800 grand. I will also update this when they're done selling because I'm interested in what those go for. We've talked about the Nintendo Power issue number 1 before. This one sold for $42,000. It was a CGC 9.4, so very, very good condition. 42,000. That's American dollars. It's sold in Canadian, as you see here. And then back in 2013, a collector bought this, a redemption of Tom Seaver, and they submitted it in 2013 to Panini. And Panini just now sent all of this junk to replace the Seaver 10 years later. And the tweeter says, maybe the Tim Wakefield, look, other than maybe the Tim Wakefield, they look like a bunch of leftover $5 autographs you'd find in an Amazon repack product. And I agree. This is all junk. This is garbage. Even the Wakefield leather and lumber, as a Wakefield, as a Red Sox guy, that doesn't appeal to me at all. I don't know. This is terrible. And Tom Seaver passed away 3 years ago, I think. And they're just now getting around to sending out junk to replace his redemption. It's terrible. Terrible. Okay, so this guy, his son, just got Shohei and Trout to sign his card at the game, which is awesome. Just awesome. I love this stuff. Imagine getting both of these guys to sign the same card. Here's the kid. And how could you not sign, right? So good for that kid. And then from our childish stories, you've got this Ted Simmons flashback autograph relics. The card number is farts. And you've got this great Beavis and Butthead over here. Farts. My wife tells me I'm 13. And then you have Wembanyama, who wrote, first card I ever signed, except there's this one that is authentic according to PSA. So this got a lot of attention, of course. I'm guessing that this is the first one he was ever paid to sign. Yeah, so that's it for the news. Let me know in comments anything you're interested in, especially the PSA 10 mantle. I want to know what you think that's worth. I appreciate it, guys. I hope you all have a great week, and I will see you all soon. Thanks.